Hello. So I went to go see some apartments today, and things in France are done a little bit differently. So I'm looking for an apartment in Annecy, France, which is about 3 hours outside of Paris. So I was a little disappointed as a real estate professional coming from the United States, how things are done in the real estate industry here in France. First of all, in this listing here, it's an apartment and it's a one bedroom. It's for 544 euros per month. If you calculate that to US dollars, it's a little bit more. So it seems inexpensive. However, I was disappointed that the client is charged 107 euros per month for the agency fees. In the United States, the client is not charged to rent an apartment. The apartment pays the real estate agency. So I was just like a little bit shocked with that. In this particular apartment that I went to go see today, first of all, the pool did not look luxurious like it does now in the picture. It looked like a swamp. The apartment was terribly old and it had no stove, no microwave, no oven, no stove top, and what else? I do like that they include the hot water, and what else? Um, I think everything is collective and you don't have to pay for anything. I'm almost sure. However, in another apartment, this apartment is for 695 euro per month, and it's about 42.75 square meters, which is probably about 460 square feet in the United States. So it's a very small apartment. However, it's located in the central part of Annecy, France, which is where you want to be, where all the restaurants are and everything. And for this one, the real estate agency charges $85 per month to the client. Now, again, in the United States, they do not charge the client to work with a real estate agency to find an apartment or a house for that matter. The seller pays if you're buying a house in the United States in a seller's market. Um, so let's see. What else can I tell you? My French teacher today told me to look on what's considered the Craigslist of France, which is called Le Bon Coin, which is you can find furniture, you can find an apartment, you can find a car, you can find anything on there. And I found some of these apartments on there for less the agency fee, which for this one, for example, is 85 euro. For this one, I'm actually going to go see it tomorrow. Let's see. Uh, the monthly rent is 600 euro, a little less expensive than in US dollars. However, the hot water is paid. The hot water is not paid for. You have to pay for it as an individual. The cold water is paid with the rent. And what else? I think the electricity is also paid for. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say here. So, I mean, that just adds on to the rent. I mean, I guess in the United States, the renter pays for water, they pay for the electricity as well. So that's something that's good in consideration here. Now, this one comes with furnished, but who wants that as their bed? Oh no. And the fees to the agency is actually only $20. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna go see this one tomorrow. I hope that it's a little bit better than the one that I saw today, that had no stove, no refrigerator. What else? No stovetop, nothing else. And the thing that also I just really don't like about real estate in France is that I called the real estate agency and I stopped by and they gave me this piece of paper. and no one has called me back. I left a message. I also wrote an email through the website, and no one has given me a call back about this listing. And this listing has been available for weeks now. So I don't understand why they wouldn't call someone back if they want to rent it. So I don't know. One of my professors also said that he has an extra room in his bedroom, but I told him I have a dog, so that kind of changed things. But if he would rent that room out to me, it would definitely have to have like my own entrance, which I don't think it does. And it would have to have like my own kitchen and everything. But if he offered that to me with him and his wife, like his family, then I would take it, just because to live with like a French family is kind of like a privilege. I think if you're going to be in the country and you get an opportunity to live in the country with a family, a French family, you get to know a lot more about the culture. And of course, I would practice my French nonstop, and I would learn so much more faster. So at my age, in my late 30s, I definitely didn't see myself like, I didn't see myself like, having roommates or whatever. But if that opportunity was still offered to me, then I would definitely probably take it. I really love my like peace and quiet and alone time, but I would trade that for education in a minute. I don't think I'll have any other chance in my lifetime to do something like that. So if my professor would accept a dog in his home, I would definitely take that. But I'm going to go see this apartment tomorrow, so my search continues. I'll let you guys know, how it goes and what I choose. I definitely, don't want to go over budget. I know $600, 600 euro doesn't seem a lot, but as I mentioned, 600 euros is not 600 US dollars, and I'm paying in US dollars. So that's a little bit more expensive for me, and the exchange rate is a lot more. The US dollar is not stronger than the euro, so that's another thing I have to really pay attention to. And also, this summer, I want to travel around. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to the south of France. I want to go, I don't know where I want to go. I want to go to Paris a few times. I would definitely want to go to Switzerland, which is like an hour away from Annecy, France, where I am. And where else? I just want to explore probably Luxembourg, Germany, everything's so close, so I just want to go everywhere. So I don't want to like have an expensive apartment and then not be able to travel, and I'm trying to stay within a budget. So I think I'm doing a good job. However, I can do a little better. So definitely say your prayers for me if you pray, or your good luck charms, whatever you believe in. Throw your positive vibes my way, and I definitely hope that they come back to you threefold. Have a wonderful day, and I'll update you soon. Toodles.